I'm ready.
Awesome.
Victoria fell.
Hello, everybody. Oh no, my M&Echoes are. I can't reach her either. My M&Echoes are tossing themselves off the counters.
Hey, the M&Echoes. And Randy Cake.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the family server.
That was appropriately chaotic.
Yeah, that pretty much sums us right up there, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. I really don't have any projects right now, so I'm kind of like at loose ends and wandering around feeling lost. As one does, I suppose. Platy's running around playing horns. Hello, Ash, and welcome to the server. We are being weird and confusing. That's not too terrible different from...
Yeah, that's pretty much normal.
Yeah.
But I gotta tune into you too. You'll have 2 viewers.
Yes. By the way, I figured out how to make it auto-join you to the group. When you... Oh, well, when you're back to the screen, we can say it, but yeah. Well, that's because I force joined you. I figured out that too. I can force join, make people, force people to join groups. But... Your stream isn't streaming? No, it... Oh, that's because it was stuck on most recent video. And it does something weird when it does that. Hold on. Are you sure you're streaming? It says you're live, but it's not showing your stream. Twitch is being a poo. Like, the icon says that you were live, but when I go to your stream, it's not giving me anything. Alright, hold on. We'll refresh it and we'll see how that does. Now I just have a little spinny circle. Okay, there we go. We got you now.
Yay. So I'm doing, you know, very important stuff.
Very important redstone. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So if you do /auto join group, it'll like auto complete that for you, and then go set, and then in quotation marks, streaming it up, which is the name of the group, that's the persistent group. It'll auto join you to streaming it up whenever you log on.
Yay. I'm so confident this is gonna work, I'm even gonna place the hopper.
Oh my. Go trade with the clerics for a little bit here and generate us some more redstone.
Bless you.
Excuse me, sorry.
Blessings of my grandmother upon you.
Come over here to Grunkle Stand to round everything off. Beauty, beauty.
Oh, I forgot to bring my bed. Can you sleep?
I suppose.
Thank you. Hate to get my redstone blown up at this late stage.
How's Dave doing? Nothing needs picking up yet.
Repeater time!
Oh, the repeaters!
Everybody loves repeaters.
Every redstone can be improved with more repeaters.
Always.
It's a fact.
Ah, that's you, good. I was afraid it was a creeper. Okay, so...
And then another line of repeaters here.
What?
I don't know.
Why would I do that? Wait. Oh, to transmit the signal to these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
More repeaters!
More repeaters! But first, let's see.
Did you run out of redstone dust?
Yeah.
Do I need to refill the redstone in here? That's one thing I forgot to look at. And now you're still good.
Yeah, we're not bad.
I just went and got a whole bunch more from the clerics anyway.
Awesome, those clerics are very handy.
They are.
Now let's see. What's the best way to do this? I guess if I just no, okay. That way it fires off the droppers, but doesn't. But the droppers don't power the other droppers above them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because target blocks are awesome like that.
Clever. So how is it going today, says Ash? It's going good. I've spent most of the day in bed with a migraine, so I am mildly fuzzy and not quite all there. On top of not having a project for today.
And I've spent the whole day researching our family tree.
Because, yes, Willa has decided to become an old lady and like embrace that old lady stereotype of being obsessed with, you know, family trees and genealogy.
I plan to look out the window and gossip about the neighbors later.
We need to get her a pair of binoculars so she can watch everybody down the street.
Totes. So theoretically, this should perform everything I needed to do now.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I love how even though I turned off spawn chunks so that the iron farm isn't constantly loaded, we still have so much iron it's not even funny.
Sorry, wrong button. That's good. You can never have too much iron. Well, this is a gorgeous looking redstone machine. So effectively, let's see. So effectively, we don't have 3 controls the way I have it set up now. There's a selector dial here. A play button.
Do you need the play button? It won't start playing automatically once it selects?
It selects each thing as it's going by it.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, so you need the button to push down the thingies. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, because otherwise it's on, I don't know, say it's on 6 right now. The minute I tried to flip it to 2, it has to go through 7, 8, and 1 first, and it'll play all of them at the same time if I didn't have the button set up.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You know, which I can move the controls around because this is quite the athletic workout to run this. And down here, this is the stick the disc back in its original spot.
The rewind button?
Yeah, rewind. Yeah, for you kids out there these days that actually remember rewinding things.
Okay, so selector, play, and rewind. That's not bad.
No, that's pretty good, right? And it's a lot more compact than the other one. I mean, it's not the most super compact redstone in the world, but it's a lot more compact than the other one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give it a try. What should we play?
Which one did I put in?
That's Cat Disco Blues, that one.
Is it? Okay. Like, I can't remember which one I put it in. So then, select, and then...
Hit the button, yeah.
Play. And then...
Perfect.
Jive. That's pretty cool. You should do, like... I was gonna say you should do stairs, but they actually wouldn't point the right direction, would they?
I like this because it's got it's clearly directional. Like stairs, like would be pointing to, like one of the arms would point the direction.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use like an arrow or whatever too.
Yeah. Hello, Lee. Welcome. Thank you for the sub.
Hey.
Then once it's done playing,
yep, then it should go right back in the dropper. It just needs us to flip the lever, and it should be right back in.
Yep, there it is. Good job.
Ooh.
And we can like arrange like and pick better discs or whatever. I just picked a bunch of random discs.
I don't know. You got Cat Alien Hornpipe and Cat Disco Blues. I mean, those are the essentials.
And I like Blocks and Chirp are also really good, like discs.
Sweet,
too.
sweet. And we'll have to put a label by the dial.
Yeah. That's cool. Now you get to, like, you know, put it in there without breaking anything.
Yeah, that's a job for Litematica. It's so pretty.
It is. Could you put this line next to it instead? Would it still work or no?
No, because then it would have to go through the space where the repeater is.
No, up here, this. Put this next to these.
But hold on, let someone sleep and then we can talk about it so nothing blows this up before I get a schematic.
I'm just trying to make it so it's not so tall so you don't have to put it really deep underground or anything.
The sound travels, so I don't care about that. But what were you saying?
I was like, wouldn't, like, I'm stuck. Hold on. This in its line of redstone work if the blocks were here, or would it have to be here? Put the blocks here with the redstone next to the thingies. Either way, I think it would work. Just as a way to, make it shorter, like I said, so it didn't have to go so deep underground. But if you don't care...
Yeah, I don't care. I would also need you to use more specific nouns because I'm not understanding you still.
Okay, so the prismarine blocks with the redstone for the pistons. Could we put the prismarine block down next to the target blocks with the redstone going next to the pistons? Would that work? Or would these power the... I'm stuck again.
Woohoo! If you want to build your own version, you can play with it. I've been building this thing all week. I'm happy.
Did I lower the sing cost for the sing option for channel points? Because I have points to make you sing all week. I wouldn't though. Thank you, Lee, for not doing that to me. No, I actually increased the price for that a while ago because Cotton kept making me sing. My problem is I don't actually talk all that much, so I don't sing. Like, I wouldn't have much to sing, but...
Yeah, but a lot of times you don't talk because there's nobody around.
Yeah.
Like, if there was somebody around that wanted you to sing, then I could engage you in conversation and keep you singing.
Redstone is difficult for me. Redstone is difficult for everyone, Lee. Don't worry.
Yeah, you might see here, she'll leave the first attempt over here.
So this was Platy's first attempt at doing what we were doing, which is still works. It's still valid. When you turn the thingy, it changes like what is selected because of the power level and everything, and the stuff moves and everything, and it works. But it's also huge.
It's huge, and it also works sporadically, like the disc movement part.
Yeah, this part, which is the disc movement bits.
Yeah, like some of the droppers won't fire sometimes, even though they're identical to some of the other setups. And...
Yeah. I mean, it's really cool, and I mean, like, there's, like, a lot of stuff that, like, if, like, she'd been working in, like, creative over, like, days or something, probably would have, like, been able to compact it and stuff. But considering we're only working on this during stream,
Yeah, I think it was like 3 days straight of banging my head on this, and then I just had enough and redesigned it over there.
Chunk lines, yeah, chunk borders can mess with redstone, but we checked that already, and that wasn't what was causing the issue. It was goodness knows what, really, frankly.
Yeah.
Like I said, it would take days working in creative to,
I think it was, fairies.
Fairies. That's very likely.
You're standing on the disc substitutes, by the way.
The disc substitutes, these are all...
Those are the ones I had named 1 through 7 for this machine.
But yeah, Platy ended up going on Reddit and finding just slightly more compact selector system. So
yeah, so I copied this selector system from, I think his name was Barry123 on Reddit. And then I designed the rest of the machine myself.
And it seems to work pretty good. Lee also mentioned our 3D cats. Have you not watched in a while, because we made this massive cat pyramid
Oh yeah.
a while ago. This cat is the cat statue like base, and the jelly cat are from a creator over on Planet Minecraft called Boscowinks. And then I made the skin to match. This is our cat Esmeralda, who passed a while ago. And then inside, we've done all sorts of weird stuff. We have the axolotl spaceship that Platty built. And
Yeah.
our wonderful smoked glass holes and alien trees and stuff. Over in this corner, keeping with the jelly theme, we made a tribute to Season 9's Hermitcraft Scarland with a whole crap ton of armor statue fun. Axolotls are a bit alien. They are. They really, really are.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Last season I was actually going to make an axolotl spaceship, but I didn't get around to it till this season.
Contrary to what AOD says, they are amphibians, not fish. Yeah, they are indeed amphibians. They're kind of cool. I love axolotls. And then over here, we're still in the process of working it out, but we built a cat disco for Esmeralda. Little kitty. And Platty has gone wild in here with this. It's like really cool, kind of half modeled on Studio 51. Not 51. I think, wait.
54?
Studio 54. With our barmaid and one of Platty's cats, Missy Mistopheles, and the rest of my cats will be moving in here eventually with a really cool disco floor. And of course a catwalk, because it's a cat disco. So that's really cool. And what Platty is working on is the music select system for the disco, which we will be putting in here somewhere. You know, what you could do is like put everything like right in the, like the little DJ house. Actually, there's like, you know, the armor, the item frame, and the two buttons right there. We could just hook it up to that. And then over here, this was like all full of water, like in the original when we built this whole place. So Platty just kind of put a pool in here. With a blahage.
Yeah, because you gotta have a blahage.
Yeah. And then, because I don't know why, but she also built the Muppet Theater over here.
Because Muppets rock.
And we've got Kermit the Frog and Fozzie Bear, which is a playful panda with this tongue sticking out. And then, of course, you know, Muppet Theater would not be complete without Statler and Waldorf. We sit up here heckling everybody. And then, in order to hide Statler and Waldorf's little area, because it kind of hung out over the edge, Patty built a French street neighborhood outside. I don't really quite understand.
A Parisian neighborhood, yes.
Because weirdos. So this is like what we've been working on lately. Filling in the smoked glass took ages, but it was a lot of fun, I gotta say.
How do I save this as a schematic?
Area editor. Once the areas name the first top part, push set. Just name the second part, and then it'll say save schematic. As long as you have area selection mode in. Yeah, for our purposes, just do selection. Area editor. Just go selection name and set, and it'll change the subregion box name so it's the same, and that's fine. And then just go down and click save schematic. There's like, if you have like really super duper complex builds that are really big or whatever, making little subregion bits is a good idea for like simplifying the build when it comes down to it. We need animal or bunsy honeydew or beaker. Yeah, no. That we have plenty of Muppets over there enough as ready. We don't need it anymore, silly. Anyways, we gotta move in all the cats eventually too, because all of my cats are still at base, and that's where my cats are supposed to go, is over there. And I've got the name tags ready for all of my cats, but I don't want to name and move them until everything is set up, and I can't do that until the redstone is in. But I've got all my name tags set up. We just gotta be ready for it.
I think I need...
Yeah, you don't need the orange terracotta. Well, you no, but you have quite a bit of because this goes so deep here, this bit. So it's from like this bit, and then it goes all the way over here for this bit. So it's probably all the way down.
Sleep.
And if it's all orange terracotta, the sand is only one layer. So the whole rest of it is probably orange terracotta. Why am I not sleeping?
You are. You're
Oh, there
you woke up. Cats in space! So, hopefully I've schematic this correctly, but I'm leaving this up until I get it rebuilt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that's like 3 layers of orange terracotta if it's all orange terracotta through here. So that's more than enough for 700, yeah. I mean, unless you made it like extra super deeper than it needed to be.
I didn't mean to, but you know.
Papa totem. Ugh. Alright, let's see.
Oh, I like the discs on the side. Did you put those there?
What?
The cat discs on the side of the DJ thing.
Yeah, I put those in.
Yay. I was like, did you do it or did I do it in some kind of fugue state? Yay. I like
It
this.
was me.
Nice.
Need to refill my totems. Always keep a spare totem on you, people.
If I place the schematic while I'm in Cheaty Cam, will it place it where the Cheaty Cam is or where I am?
Where you are. I know. You just realized how many points you have, you never use them. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not a lot of use, like, you know, I'm not terribly interesting, so people who just kind of lurk end up with, like, a ton of points.
You can use them to feed the cat. That's what I use mine for. I have 158,000 channel points.
Yes, feeding. I specifically have feeding the cat and drinking and all of that like relatively cheap, so that people don't like can do it like a lot if they want. I'm so glad the cat's back, because that's like the thing everybody actually loves is like the cat.
Yeah, you'll notice you're getting more viewers again now.
Because of the cat. It's all the cat.
Exactly.
We got the new updated hermits thing, so we have all of like, you know, the updated hermit skins and people in their proper faces. Got Doc updated, so he has his horns and everything, including the new peeps. So we had to make a haul of that. Did you see my oh, I still have that open. That's why that was there. The unicorn I made with armor stands. We have quite a bit of more art up on the walls in here. Finished Starry Night. And some more stuff. This is my favorite piece of art. Remedios Vero is like seriously like one of my favorite artists now. He has some like really great stuff. And then out here, because it's more modern art, I put The Biting Pair of Salamanca by Ursula Vernon, who is like seriously one of my favorite artists. But I'm sure a lot of like people who are like perpetually online recognize the lol what pair, which amuses me to no end. And I'm working on a new one now, but building. Excuse me. Yeah, this one was huge because it's six maps to be able to get big enough to like show how awesome it was. But I can't really work on map art like on stream. Like I keep trying, but like because of the really crappy like FPS I get because of OBS eating up all of my processor unit stuff. Like working on map art actually makes me kind of nauseous and tired, so. Little low on rockets. Not like super low or anything. We don't go through them that fast. Let's do a little refill here. And of course, now that we're running on our own server instead of being beholden to realms, we can have wonderful things like simple voice chat. And also, simple voice chat gives us the ability to do custom audio discs, which I guess we can see, you can see that better. So I've been, and we also have the data packs for the custom model data, so I can do. Glad he can compose us new music for in-game. Woohoo! This is our music for the cat disco.
Yeah, I like it.
It really is like kind of been awesome. Like these two like mods are like one of our favorites. But we have, and these are data packs, but the custom model data and the name formatting station are really like amazingly awesome as well. Down in my about info, I think I changed it down there. There's a link to a GitHub site with a list of all of the mods and data packs that we're now running on the family server. Which is pretty cool. and we're very excited about all of that.
Yes, indeed.
But really, like, the custom model data is how we have our jelly ice cream sandwiches and my fortune cat and that stuff. And this is my, you know, fancy little custom. He's got little cat ears.
Oh, I love the CD design. Yeah, the disc design.
I was doing the horn too. Like the little,
Oh, the cat horn. Yeah.
yeah. Because, you know, we've got our little shrine to Esme here.
Totally adorbs.
Lee, I used to use a mod, I don't know if it's still around, called Jukebox. It had a button and a chest, and it would swap music discs from chest when pressed button. Well, yeah, Vanilla now allows you to do stuff like this whole thing that Platy's building over here is that, hoppers and dispenser or droppers will interact with jukeboxes, so you can set up a mixer or shuffle thing, and this is what this is a music selection thing for discs to select what disc you want to play and everything, all like right there. Audio player, essentially, along with simple voice chat, because audio player works through simple voice chat, is that it allows you to make custom discs without having to have a resource pack, and anybody can. Yeah, I've got like this right here. Now that I have this, it's a little bit of redstone down here. That it's essentially just a random disc changer, and it will just continuously play music now. I'll turn it off and it'll stop with that disc. But it'll randomly play through music of all the discs that I've got in there. Audio player will work with MP3, MIDI, and there's another format too that I can't remember off the top of my head now. It suggests using MP3 because MIDIs are a bit big and janky. AIF, I can't remember off the top of my head. It will say, like, in the audio player's ModRinth page, if you go to the GitHub with a list of all of my things. OGG. I think it's OGG, actually. I think that's right, Ash. I think it might be OGG. But it's really easy because you can upload it, audio player you can upload directly from, like, Platy can put music on this server and does not have to have access to any of the server files to put music on the server onto a custom disc, or to make a custom horn sound. You do not need access to the server files at all to be able to do it, as long as you have a place like a website to host your file at. Audio player suggests using audio file bin, I believe, but it's really, like, super simple. Like, let's see, audio player, give me your stuff. So it tells you you can upload via music sounds via file bin, or with access to the system, or straight from a URL, like if you have it, like, saved on, like, your Dropbox or something, through there. And putting music on a disc is, like, super simple too. Actually, here, I wanted to make a couple more discs for another thing. Well, drive-in that played video movies similarly. Yeah, there's probably a mod that is similar, that uses a similar thing that would do that. Let's see. I like to use 11 discs for custom discs because nobody's ever actually going to be playing 11. Actually, we'll just trigger home.
Oh, geez, I hope I don't break the shulker shrieker thingies.
Oh, if you do, I can build them new. Don't worry.
Alright.
But like, okay, so I have this disc that has the custom music for the alien hornpipe, and if I go audio player, ID, it will get the ID of the music disc in my hand. And then if I tell it to put the ID on an item, ta-da, that's now got the music disc ID on it. And then I can use name format station to put the copy from my offhand onto my onhand, and then I can trigger custom model data set, and I think alien hornpipe is 1. And now I have just created another alien hornpipe disc that plays alien hornpipe. Because I wanted another one of those. Yeah, it's all like really like both of the name formatting station and name formatting station, the custom model data, those are really, really super easy to understand stuff. And then like voice chat and the audio player all are really, really super simple. Are you okay over there?
I think I found one of your things.
That's okay. Like I said, I can like fix it later once you're done building stuff. Feel free to break it if you need it to make room for your stuff.
See, I can't tell where the water's coming from because everything's magic glowing ghost things.
Oh, I'll come and help you there. Oh, you really are underground there. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, go into the one Parisian building and come down the scaffolding.
Okay, no, I see it. Okay. Where is that? Is that right there? Isn't it right there? Did you break the thingy?
I have a skulk sensor here.
Yeah, okay.
Tentacle cake for you!
Thank you.
You're welcome. You might want to wait till I'm all dug out till you put it back.
Finish putting it back. Yeah, that's fine. I love the weird, like, shulker monster that you have, like, built over here.
Thank you. Isn't it lovely?
Oh.
I found more water.
Yeah.
Club.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'll
I
just
don't know if you can see my screen, but it's very hard to tell what the hell's going on.
I can't see it on mine, but that's fine.
I look like I'm playing some kind of weird 80s video game.
You can put it in like, you can turn off the rent. Oh, I know, I suppose you really kind of want the rendering to be able to see where you need to go.
I need to see where I can dig out, otherwise I would just turn off the rendering, but... Right now I'm in these cool purple blocks, they look awesome. I wish I could make these into the game, really.
But yeah, so like, you know, stuff and things. I meant to keep this. I'm gonna steal the discs out of the model disc changer now.
Okay. So if I turn placement off, will it keep it in the same place when I turn it back on?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Because I've dug around the outside, so... Beauty.
Okay, and I've put all of the discs in a chest up here for you.
Cool.
I should probably like
If you want to bring the redstone boxes over, you can bring those over.
oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And my other colored boxes I have over there.
Okay.
And the ender chest. Yeah.
Hello, Fidgety Tray! Welcome to the madness. Platy is doing redstone, which is very dangerous.
Especially when I do it. Oh, I hear a zomber. Are you gonna be able to sleep up there, or do you want me to climb up and sleep?
Nope, I can sleep. I will sleep on your Parisian street.
Sleep like one of my French girls.
Okay, let's put down all the redstone stuff here. We have pink stone. Redstone.
Yeah, because I don't really do redstone, I do pink stone.
And then we have a bunch of other things like that. There. I don't think we really need this, but we'll put this here. There we go. You have a nice little workstation area in your little Parisian house.
Thank you. You're the best.
I do try. You have to remember to leave this hole. Oh, holy crap, you got a big hole. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big hole.
Did you break the other redstone? Oh no, it goes off like you just missed all the other redstone. That's actually really impressive.
Yay, go me.
But you do need a...
Doesn't this look like chocolate down here?
It does. It's very chocolatey. I'm putting that there so like that's where the redstone needs to go. If you have to pop it back out to make room for your stuff, that's okay, but like if you can leave those there, that would be lovely.
Okay. I don't really know what I need to bop at the moment because I have the thingamajobber turned off.
That's fine. I won't put the water back until we're done.
Thanks. If you need any chocolate, there's bunches floating on the ground down here.
Do I need to follow you around to pick up your mess?
I only have 7 stacks of dark chocolate in my inventory at the moment. We need a chocolate box up here. Do you have a spare shulker?
There you go. I'll put a spare shulker just for your chocolate.
Yay.
Do you need a crafting table too, or anything? Yeah, you're...
I've got 18 crafting tables on me.
Alright.
By which you know to say, I think I'm okay. Now my schematic actually goes deeper than this, so let's turn it back on and see if I need to dig it deeper or if that's just extra sand. Yep, needs to go deeper.
Need to go deeper!
Oh good, I found more water.
More water?
Yeah, well there's just natural water here too.
Oh, just natural. Okay. I was gonna say.
I guess Llama's off reading today.
Apparently. Llama will often get distracted by books and like forget to play video games. It's horrible children these days.
I know. We try to we try to raise them right.
I don't really have like a project going on right now besides assisting Platty, so I'm just like kind of wandering around going, I don't know. I need to come up with a project, but I'm not really sure what to do. I just made this farm the other day because Laddie needed, like, hello bunny, a bunch of dripstone, and then, like, I just went and, like, gathered a bunch. So we have a ton of dripstone now, so we don't really need that farm, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. We may need to make more giant monsters before the end of the season.
I kinda like making farms.
Hadn't noticed.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna go visit Thomas's first.
And make sure they're doing good.
Why do you guys insist on jamming yourselves up and exit? Really, I tell ya. Come on, guys. Come back in here. Isn't that so much nicer? Oh, see, you can do the whole snuffly thing. Good job, guys. Now let's see. Where's everybody else? How are you doing, Peppermint? Yeah? Doing good? Oh my, really? Alrighty then. How's it going? Are you stuck? Oh, you're okay? Alright. Yeah? You're just like climbing up there because you're a strange little creature. Alright. Yeah, you got the snuffs too. Because two weirdos built the redstone to this, it's very difficult to get into Ivy's house.
We only build it weirdo redstone.
There we go.
If you want real redstone, build it yourself. We build weirdo redstone.
Yeah, well, you won't let me do the. You wouldn't let me help with that, so.
Because you mean and you take over. you want to, you can bring me a bunch of dry sponges.
You have a whole bunch of water there to...
I'm like not leaving this giant water cave right 1 block away from my redstone.
Alrighty. Sponges it is. Do you need sand or anything for petitioning, or?
Oh, I don't think it's that. I hope not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You ready? You want to sponge with me?
Sure.
Alright, it's on the other side of this wall.
Oh, I
Gotta
see.
dry it all out.
That's a lot of water, you.
Yep. That's why we brought all the sponges. Have fun. You understand now why I didn't want to leave my, like, redstone, like, you know, separated from it by a 1 block wall.
You could have just built a 2-block wall.
What if creeper? Boom! Besides, you're the one who was complaining you didn't have anything to do. Now you do. Do you need like a sea lantern or something? That was a scary sound.
I think that should be most of the water that will concern you.
Thanks. Ow.
Now I will light this area up. Buzz creepers.
That was weird.
Did you find a creeper, it sounds like?
I triggered home, right?
Uh-huh.
And Jellybean, still sitting right after I arrived here, scooted like 4 blocks over to the left, like moonwalking or something on his butt, and then scooted right back 4 blocks to the right, still sitting.
Weird.
That was very weird. Hey, wait, where's Toblerone? Oh, Toblerone's up there? Alright, well, you cats have fun. But yeah, I needed to go 2 deeper with my hole.
And you found
And,
a cave.
Yeah, there was like 1 block that didn't have anything under it.
I'll light this up for you.
Ooh, coal. A glorious hole.
Yay, hole.
Since we're getting to be after 5 o'clock here, we'll probably settle for the hole digging today. And next time on stream, we'll actually get this sucker built for reals where it's gonna go. Are you still in the sponge hole?
Kind of. I think I've wandered off. It's a bit of a cave system through here. Yeah, I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna trigger home.
Good idea. Watch out for scooting cats. Alright, that's it for me for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the finalizing of the redstone design and the digging of the hole, and the falling of the hole, and getting blown up. And Fozzie's behind me. And have a great day!
Alright, I suppose I will sign off to me and my full of arrows, as one does. But anyways, yes, thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thank you to all the wonderful chatters. I do actually quite enjoy chatting with people, so I love it when you chat. But anyway, Platty will be doing more redstone tomorrow, or whenever we're on next, and hopefully I will have an actual, like, project to work on, because I really have no idea what I'm doing. But until then, I hope you'll have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye!